morning. We're Subculture TV, and welcome to today's segment where we're going to be talking about the best 3 sleeper winter 2024 animes.
Only 3 hesitations and 3 takes later, we got it.
We got there. We got there, though.
We got it. But,
yeah. So we're not going to talk about any of the mainstream big ones. Like, obviously, Solo Leveling is amazing. Mashle Season 2 is amazing. We're talking about the ones that I feel like not a lot of people are watching.
Or not enough people are talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And if you've seen it and you talk about it, congrats. That doesn't mean that you're not sleeper. It just means that
you're
watch
cultured.
A lot of things. Congrats.
Touch grass.
Yeah.
I was kidding.
I was like, I don't think we can say that. We're the ones talking about it, so we've also obviously watched
losers.
it.
I touch artificial grass 5 days a week. I don't know what you're talking about, Jess.
Oh, yikes. Yikes. You can't even touch real grass?
No, it's not in the gym.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah.
You don't own a home.
I do, and I don't touch grass.
It's true. He only wears shoes when even outside.
But I'm going to start us off with the number one.
The number one?
The number one, Witch and the Beast.
Oh, yeah. Number one, for
So
sure. For sure.
This is on Crunchyroll. It's pretty much about an organization that tracks and hunts down witches and, I guess, witch artifacts as well. I think it's just magical disturbances. So I think they also do like necromancers and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but like
anything with like mythical.
Yeah.
Magic.
Magic.
Yeah, but it follows. Well, I guess a few people, but really the main are 2 people. One of them has had a witch place a curse on her, and she's trying to find
or him.
Or him.
Yeah.
I just
them.
Well, the name Guido.
Okay, we're not being insensitive. It's that half the time it's a girl.
Okay.
And half the time it's a guy.
We think that his original form, right? In the form that he's comfortable in is like his beast form, which looks like a guy. And I say this because he's like completely shirtless, and so I'm assuming guy.
They can't legally uncensor that.
But he's been cursed by a witch to be put in this girl's body, like a regular human girl. So like I feel like he would prefer the he.
Yeah.
But then it's like
it's confusing.
Or would he want to be undercover? And be a she?
Because he's embarrassed?
Or, I don't know.
Yeah.
So we'll call him a them.
A them.
But I will try to not give away too many spoilers, but the whole concept is that Guido, the girl
guy
has been cursed, and that's why they're currently in the girl form. Of a human body, still has like superhuman strength to an extent, not nearly as strong as when they're in their true form, but they're trying to get uncursed, and the only way you can do that is by either falling in love getting
true love's kiss.
True love's kiss, getting that witch to uncurse you, or defeating that witch.
Right.
As an unaliving
that witch. Yes. And man, this lacks nothing as a show.
Storytelling's phenomenal. Action is
great.
Amazing.
Great character design.
Dude, I love all the characters that they introduced us to so far.
They haven't told us a lot of information, like why he was cursed, or exactly what he was before. What's his relationship to his partner, anything like that. But they keep you on the edge of your seat while telling like mini stories. It's kind of like, imagine Full Metal Alchemist in the beginning, when it was more about the stories of the places they went to and less about their story.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Mm-hmm. But like there's still hints of their story sprinkled throughout. Like I don't think we find out like what cursed them until like later in the season, right?
No, technically you find out episode 1.
Okay.
Technically.
Okay.
But they don't deep dive into it until they take down the 2 witches, the twins.
So really far in.
Yeah.
Like when they they don't talk about like the truth gate or anything, because like they had seen it like obviously in their youth, so they could have told us that story at any time, but they choose not to tell us until way later.
Yeah.
And in the beginning it's more about like the village's story and like the bad person there and how, so it's it's more like that right now, where we don't have a lot of story about them yet. It's more about the stories of the places they're going, but the stories are good.
I love it.
Well, it's interesting because we know that the Gito is cursed by a witch, but Gito themselves like don't know which witch it was.
Yeah.
So like,
I wonder if that's part of the curse.
yeah.
Oh, like forget about me kind of thing.
Yeah, so that way, you're gonna have to hunt down every other witch before you get to
Yeah.
me.
True.
Unless
you just luck in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But I'm sure if I was that witch and I saw that the girl like came into my village, I'd be like, oh, I'm packing up out of
be
here.
like, oh yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah. And I'm sure like witches in this world have so much power.
Oh, it's scary.
And they're rarer. So the way that it works is there's humans and there's witches and there's mages. So humans, they're just like your average everyday of the like run of the mill humans. The witches, they have an insane amount of power. Like we're talking like every single witch, their magic reserves are just absolutely insane.
Almost limitless.
Exactly. And like the mages are closer to the humans in that they don't get anywhere near the witches unless they have like a special pact. But those are rarer. Usually mages are closer to the humans in terms of
They're
like
smart.
Yeah. Like even 100 mages will not defeat one witch.
Yeah. They're just smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you have to be smart.
Yeah. You have to be able to write in the air.
Yeah.
That's a skill that I've learned is very important in this show.
Yeah, like technically we've only been introduced to one good witch.
Yeah, the necromancer witch. Yeah.
She was so awesome.
Huh?
She was so awesome. Yeah.
We've been introduced to 2 good witches.
2? Who am I forgetting?
The one that is like a descendant. She's the one with the demon sword right now.
Oh, yeah.
She's not evil.
Yeah. That's right. That was just more recent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is she a full witch or is she like
She's a full witch. She has witch blood. The only reason that like
she's so weak
is she refuses, I think, to
use the sword.
I think witches need things in order to like
fulfill like
get more power.
Yeah.
And she doesn't do them. It's probably sacrificial things.
Got it. Okay, because she is so weak, and she was the first. That's why I wasn't sure if she was a real witch or not.
Well, because you remember in the first episode, that one girl, in order to like have enough magic to like break like the seal that was on the city, that was stopping like the city from being engulfed in flames, she had to like even do a lot of sacrifices.
Oh yeah, because she was gonna sacrifice like those 24.
So witches aren't completely all powerful. We know that like they still need.
There's stipulations. Yeah.
And I think that's why for the most part, they kind of hunt witches indiscriminatorily. Like, if they're strong, they hunt them. Like, obviously, the weak one, they don't, like, they're not doing anything bad to her because they realize, like, she's weak because she's been a good person. So they're not going to, like, kill her. But I have noticed that, like, they don't really give the witches a chance to fend for themselves, like give an argument and like I'm a good law-abiding citizen. No, they're just like, you're a powerful witch, you're out of here.
Yeah, you're dead.
Which that makes sense. If it's because they require sacrifices, then you can only assume like they're powerful for a reason.
Yeah. Well, it's just weird in general because we know that like these witches. I think it's also dangerous to let the witches like talk for too long because the witches are supposed to be very like they just have a natural charm, is what.
Yes.
So like towards like mortals.
Yeah.
So we know that. I think mages have like some protection against it, but just normal people are dangerously like attracted to them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think about the witches.
Hot.
Are they all kind of hot?
They're all kind of yeah. So I get it.
Man, imagine just like because of your lineage, you're just hot out of the womb, like
Assuming that's how they're born.
They're born hot. Wow. Someone called the police, Jess.
Like you're born with the knowledge that you're gonna be hot.
Jeez.
Whoa. Gosh. Oh yeah. If you haven't watched The Witch and the Beast, definitely give it a recommendation. There's not a lot of episodes.
Yeah, it starts off pretty hot.
But it starts off really strong, continues the strength, and it's on Crunchyroll. So it's pretty accessible to most people that probably would watch like this right now.
Yeah. So the next one I'm gonna put out there for sleeper anime, even though we're
4 episodes.
Well, no, I was gonna say Ragna Crimson.
Oh yeah.
Because we're kind of in like
the
second part of the
yeah.
first season because it's
Yeah.
a 24 episode season, but it has been so good.
Yeah.
It is like the opposite of an isekai in that, like, instead of going to a new world, he stays in his current world, but he has his new world powers, or not his new
Well,
world,
he has
his
his
old
future-
future
yeah,
self
future
powers.
self.
Yeah.
But it's about pretty much Ragna and Crimson, two separate people. I know, Ragna
Like
Crimson.
Yu Yu and Hakusho.
Yeah, like Yu Yu and Hakusho.
Oh,
And Ragna is the one that got his future powers, and Crimson is pretty much they're trying to fight dragons. And there's like regular dragons, and then there's like the superior dragons, and then there's elder dragons that are pretty much just people.
Yeah.
Um,
And there's monarchs.
yeah, and then there's a one monarch who pretty much is the one that can create
Dragons.
And dragons in this world is like vampires. Like, you get turned into a dragon,
Yeah.
and you get granted immense power, and there's not too many of them. But Ragna is pretty much trying to kill all the dragons, and Crimson used to be the previous monarch, but he also wants. Crimson also wants to kill.
It's confusing.
It's one of those episodes.
Yeah. It's confusing.
Like, I want to be respectful, and I will call them whatever they want to be called. I just don't know what they want to be called.
Well,
That's the issue.
It's weird because everyone in the show calls him he.
Yeah.
But Crimson very clearly, like in the beginning, was trying to take the form of a girl. And really hasn't changed much since then.
Well, okay. From what I understand, dragons can completely alter their appearance at their will. So
Correct.
dragons again used to be people. So from what I understand, Crimson used to be a guy, got turned into a dragon, and decided to take on a biologically female form. But like, no one would have known they used to be a guy. So obviously Crimson is the one telling everyone they used to be a guy. Because again, physically is like completely female looking.
Like, I think Crimson's like, if you were at the club and you got trapped, like, don't feel bad.
Don't feel bad. Oh my gosh. Oh.
But it's like, I wish Crimson would just be like,
I'm
at
this.
least, yeah,
Yeah.
give me some peace of mind, at least a knowing, so I don't have to feel weird, like saying like,
He,
or
she,
yeah, like I
or
want to be
whatever.
respectful. I don't want to
Yeah.
mess it up. But either way, like, pretty much they team up in order to hunt down all these superior dragons, because all they ever do is like wreak havoc and like kill people. Like, they don't have any.
Yeah, like remorse or
Yeah.
mercy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like it's funny because like I know a lot of people in the first episode, because I was this way when I first watched it. This is gonna be a mid show, and then like the last like minute or so, it's kind of when it like kicks off, and I'm like, dang, okay.
My favorite scene is when he tells like his one friend in the beginning, like, she's too weak to go forward with him.
Yeah,
I'm so sad about.
that was actually really sad.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Oh, you're sad about
Yeah.
Wait.
The
You talking about the Silverware Princess?
yeah.
not Silverware Princess, it's Silverine.
Silverware.
Silverware is forks and shit.
Oh, Tyler, this is so embarrassing for you. It's Silverware Princess. She
No,
got
it's
her name
not.
because when she was younger, she would like telepathically like move her forks and spoons and stuff that are made out of silver, and that's how she got the nickname Silverware Princess.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I got you, Chris.
Okay, I
You
was
were in
like-
the right.
I was like, I could have sworn that's what they said. It was Silverware.
It's literally, but it's called Silverine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She moves Silverine.
I know, but
But that's her name. Like, she got the nickname as a kid, Silverware Princess, because she's blind. She didn't know what she was doing, and she just kept like telepathically moving all the silverware.
But I thought she can't even move silverware. Is that she can only she can move Silverine stuff?
no, she
Yeah,
can move
it's made out of silver.
yeah, anything silver she can move.
Wait, Tyler, just also, in this world, they call silver Silverine, but they're interchangeable.
I thought Silverine came from
No.
Only like a comet.
No.
That was the source.
That
of it
was
all.
silver,
Yeah.
which is also Silverine. Like, it's interchangeable.
Never mind, don't watch it. It's a dog shit show.
It's great. It's
No,
great.
no, no. I didn't realize you didn't realize that.
No, I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
thought
yeah.
it was like
No,
I thought
all
it was like
silver?
a byproduct of like
No, all silver is Silverine. All Silverine is silver.
I thought it was like you can turn like metals into like metal ores. I thought it was like you could turn silver into like by giving it magical properties
No,
like Silverine.
It's just regular silver. You can make it stronger by imbuing it with like I forget what it's called.
It's like
their
aura or
their aura.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can make it stronger that way,
And
which
I
is what
think
she
what
does.
it is increasing the purity of it. I
Oh,
think
Okay.
that's
probably,
what.
that probably
Yeah.
makes more sense.
I think
Yeah.
that's what they're getting at.
But yeah, she is handy capable.
She is very handy capable.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
It
she
is.
goes hard.
Yeah. Man,
The whole
I
battle
love her
scene
so
in
much.
this, in like with two superior or whatever winged monarch dragons, whatever,
Yeah.
was phenomenal.
Superior dragons.
Superior-
You're right. That's
yeah.
what they're called. Yeah.
Yeah, that fight, the whole
Yeah.
fight sequence was great.
My favorite was Ragna against the winged monarch.
Oh, when that was
Oh.
vicious.
Ultimatia. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, he was like,
But
how many times can you?
it's
pretty
a
much
good
survive
it's a
yourself.
good shonen show for anyone that wants to watch something like that.
Yeah, it's nothing like crazy new.
No.
Yeah.
It's not gonna
just-
win anime of the year.
It's just good.
Yeah,
It's definitely like top 6 of this season.
Like I would,
I agree.
I would probably put it as an A,
Yeah,
I agree.
like
I agree.
comfortably. Yeah,
it's really good. It has its duller episodes, but
it's kind of needed.
It's
though.
like
Yeah.
it's like a show that's an A level in the grand scheme of things, but the enjoyability of it, like you could look toward like forward
Mhm.
to it more than the next show.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, just because like
Yeah.
it makes you feel good. And like I don't know, I miss the whole like he brings back like Ragnar brings back an MC that I can actually enjoy watching.
Yeah.
You know, I like that he has growth because sometimes I hate Ragna. But he grows past it. Like
Yeah.
when he's like trying to fight everyone by himself.
Oh,
when
like
he,
in the beginning.
No, in when they were like chasing down Terra.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then he's like, "Oh, I got this," but he's like literally wearing himself ragged. It's like, do you understand? By fighting as a team, you'll get further,
Yeah.
and then you have a better chance of success. And then like they tell him as such,
Yeah.
and then he's like, "Oh, you're right," and then he has like a change of heart.
And then I love all the new characters they
Yeah.
introduced.
Yeah,
I love all of them.
but
And I
my
love-
favorite,
I
Silver
love
Princess.
Crimson's like she's such a monster on the inside.
Oh
Crimson,
my
yeah.
gosh, the worst human being.
She's
the
not a
worst.
She's a human
She's
dragon.
not, which is
Yeah.
why she doesn't care.
Used
Yeah.
to be a human being.
But like the
yeah.
way she like manipulates people
Oh
and
my
how
god.
she does
is
it.
like so disgusting.
Especially with the
Yeah.
first demon, like the demon hunters that she
Yeah.
equipped. She was like, just slow him down for me. It's fine.
Oh
Yeah.
my
I was like,
gosh.
dang, you're vicious.
Or when she like gave like an inspiring speech to the regular
Like
citizens.
the citizens, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Scary.
but it's
But-
it's great. I
Great
love
show. Great show.
Great show. And then I'll let you talk about the last one,
it. You
Chris.
talking about John Wick?
No.
Yeah, no, but it's Ninja Crimson.
It's not Ninja Crimson.
wow. Ninja Kamui. Sorry, Ninja Kamui.
Crimson leaves Ragna and then becomes a ninja. It's the whole thing.
She can change her appearance.
Yeah, she
why
can change her
not?
appearance.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Which also happens in the show.
It's true.
Yeah, no, but pretty much, it's. I mean, you have your main. I forget what his actual name is now. or
Joe
like-
Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
His name is Joe Higan, so I
Yeah,
always call him
Joe-
Joe Rogan.
No, but
I've
but they
never
gave you.
understood that joke.
but
He
they
says
gi-
it so often, I never get it.
Because they sound exactly the same.
But they gave you his actual ninja name. What was it called again? Like,
He gone.
It was Higan.
oh no, his real name, not that one. The one that he gave up. They just went over it like last
Joe,
episode.
he gone.
Yeah.
No, well, yeah. So, anyways, he was part of a secret society, or as like the old ways or whatever they're calling it, right? With him and his wife, they broke a code, fell in love, and they wanted to get away from all that.
Yeah.
So now this organization is trying to chase him down. You
I
know,
think they're trying to chase down everyone that used
Yeah.
to be part of.
all the defectors, all the people of the old ways, right?
That defected.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think because it sounds like there was a coup.
Something
Oh.
must have happened.
Yeah, because a lot of the people, the old ways, left, which is why what was it in the last episode, the episode prior, the phone call that he got with the
Yeah.
poem, and like that's how he knew he could trust
Right.
them. And like the fact that a lot of these other people that are after him don't know about his secret arts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so which his secret art's so badass. I love it.
Yeah.
it's like if you like action,
But like
it's-
strict action.
it's gotta be a top show for you.
Yeah.
Well, dude, it's more ninja than Boruto. I'm saying
Yeah.
it right now.
Yeah. Like you're
And
not
it's
gonna
sad.
see like flying or like
No.
whatever, but you will see high jumps
Yeah.
Yeah.
only to land and like stab a person. Like it's pretty gory.
Yeah. The hand-to-hand combat's incredible.
It's some of the best I've seen.
yeah.
And like it's so crispy.
It is
Yeah.
crispy. It is crispy.
It's fun.
When he drinks like the jug of like
Yeah.
of alcohol
Like gasoline or something,
or
or
gasoline,
whatever
or
it
something,
is.
whatever it was in there.
Yeah, that was.
It was
cool.
Red
Yeah.
Bull. Do you guys watch the
It
show?
wasn't Red Bull, dog.
Yeah. Well, oh, you're talking about with the fire, huh?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the flask.
Oh
No.
no!
Because the whole thing was like he
doesn't
wanted
drink
to share
alcohol,
a
yeah.
drink, and the guy was like, "All right," thinking he was gonna take a swig of like whiskey or
Yeah.
something. And it's like, "Is this a Red Bull?"
Yeah, yeah, no. Think about the
No,
fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just as like this idiot thought it was a silver age princess, and I can't do anything right now.
My favorite was
Yeah.
how much you were ready to roast Chris. You were like, you had the Glock no jutsu
Glock no
ready.
Because
Like you were like, oh, did he
it's
say
the only
silverware?
it's the only handicapped person in the whole show, and they make fun of her for silverware.
But is she truly handicapped though?
She's handy
I
capable,
don't. She is handy capable.
you know.
She's like one of those like handicapped that like grew like superpowers. Like you know that guy that's
Like-
like born blind?
Daredevil.
No,
No,
real person.
she's talking
Real
about-
person.
This
Oh.
one guy who just like goes around like,
Yeah, this guy
and then
he
like,
was born
and then
blind.
he can see like yeah,
He uses echolocation.
yeah,
So like a dolphin.
yeah,
Or
it's just-
any
or like a bat.
a lot
Like a
of
bat,
different
yeah.
like animals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he literally is like completely blind,
Wow.
and he just like just walks around going, and he like uses the echoes
I'm not
to
gonna-
know where things
I'm not
are.
gonna lie. If I heard that at night, that would freak me out.
But that's
Oh,
like
I do hear that at
That's
night.
it would freak me out so bad.
would anyone be interested in a segment where we show a sound I've been making while I'm sleeping and we all
She
guess what
literally,
it is?
you would think that she was like the voice actor for the Spirited Away like little ghosts. You know, the ones that like twist their head and go like that's what it's like.
You need to
No,
record
I
this.
think you're probably thinking about the Princess Mononoke. You're talking about
Oh,
like
sorry, yeah,
the,
the Princess Mononoke.
They're with the white skeletonish
Yeah,
heads. They're
yeah.
like really small. They're
The ones
spirits
that,
of the
like-
forest.
Oh,
and they
okay.
like click.
So like the clickers.
Yeah,
So like
That's creepy.
Tyler literally showed me like a video, and I'm like dead asleep. I'm not moving, and I just like make this like really loud like clack. I'll show it to you later.
Yeah.
But we have no idea how I'm making the sound.
it's not her teeth.
It's not like a clacking of teeth. It's like a I don't know.
It's like an acclamation of the soul.
That's so weird.
It's so
That's
creepy.
crazy.
But yeah. If anyone's interested, just write one comment. One
Yeah.
comment. The sound is yours, and we'll play a game of what the heck is going on here. Maybe with some prize giveaways. Nothing to do with anime.
Yeah. But those are the 3 sleeper. Oh, and for where you can watch that last one, that's on HBO Max.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or unless you have cable for some reason, then you can watch it on Toonami.
Yeah.
Can
Or no,
you?
it's Adult Swim.
Adult Swim.
Adult
yeah.
Swim. Yeah. But
Which is so weird because honestly, that needs to be in the running
Yeah.
for this year, whatever Crunchyroll Awards.
If it keeps up, I could see it in like winning.
Just because that whole segment with him going into like the
Yep.
tunnel network, that alone was stupidly clean.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's voiced by Nanami's voice actor.
Yeah.
So,
You know, the English dub actually isn't too bad either.
but is it Nanami's voice actor?
Just because Christopher Abbott is in it. So I wanted to kind of hear what he was doing.
From Christopher Abbott and Costello.
What?
You guys don't know Abbott and Costello?
No.
Okay. You guys don't know like who's on first base?
Yes,
Oh,
I do,
okay,
I
yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's
Yep.
Abbott and Costello.
Oh, did not
Okay.
know. Yeah.
Wow, they're alive?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I was going to say.
That was a joke. Anyways,
Yeah.
tune in next week for more of my jokes to go over everyone's heads. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.